Welcome, everyone, to, oh, please be seated. I'm looking out that way, and they were all seated, so. My name is Jessica Jameson, and I'm the head of the Department of Communication. On behalf of the faculty and staff, I want to welcome you all to our Fall 2021 Commencement Ceremony. Thank you so much for being here. Commencement is my absolute favorite time of the semester. You may not be able to tell, but I am smiling under here. I've really missed this so much. Over the past 3 semesters, we have not held any graduation exercises, and so it just warms my heart to be here with all of you, our graduates, and family and friends who are here today. We are so proud of and excited for these students who sit before you, and I am just grateful, even if we do have to wear masks, and even if I do have the unpleasant job of having to remind everyone that this is a mask-required event. So thank you. These students have worked hard, really hard, over the past few years. And I hope that they've experienced many highlights over the last few years they've been at NC State, but we also know that the last 2 years have been among the most difficult due to a global pandemic, national unrest. And today, we celebrate the resilience of these students as they overcame all of the challenges surrounding them and achieved the Bachelor of Arts in Communication. I believe I can speak for our faculty, staff, and our graduates when I say that they could not have achieved this goal without the unwavering support of family and friends who are here today. So therefore, I do want to kick off our ceremony by acknowledging all of you here in the audience and who all helped make this possible, whether through your love and encouragement, your financial support, or just by being there when our students needed someone. So I'd like to ask the faculty, staff, and the students to give you, our audience, a big round of applause. Another group of people who have supported our students is the staff of the Department of Communication. They help our students, they assist our faculty, and they facilitate the day-to-day operations of our department. Indeed, without their hard work and dedication, we wouldn't all be here together today. So I do want to ask our staff, Robert Bell, Donnie Benton, Crystal Johnson, Laura Kelly, Maya Stevenson, and Reginald Ross Weeks, the last 2 of whom are not here with us today, but everybody else that I just mentioned, would you please stand and be recognized? And Robert's behind the curtain, but you can recognize him. He is handling the live stream of today's event for those who were not able to be with us in person. So thank you all. Over the last few years, our graduates have gotten to know many of the faculty of the Department of Communication. Our faculty are dedicated to continuous improvement of their teaching. They all learned how to teach online in the last 2 years, whether they wanted to or not. They mentor student research. They are nationally and internationally known scholars. They investigate important topics such as health and science communication, the constitution of local and global networks, political communication, as well as helping us navigate the uncertainties and complexities of continuous technological advancements that lead not only to new means of communication, but the very way that we live in and experience the world. Faculty engagement in local, national, and global communities makes a difference to our students, our state, our country, and the world. So I would like to invite our faculty to please stand and be recognized. We are also joined today by Dara Leader, Director of Student Recruitment and Retention in the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. She is a great support to our students and our department, and I'd like to invite her to come to the lectern and say a few words on behalf of the Dean's Office.
Good afternoon, graduates, families, and guests. On behalf of Dean Deanna Daniels and the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, I would like to extend warm congratulations on your accomplishments today. We were proud to welcome you into our family as new students, and after providing you with knowledge, skills, and hopefully a little inspiration, we are now proud to send you off to meet new challenges. Our graduates embody everything we hope to see in our future thinkers, leaders, and innovators. You have poured your heart and soul into your academic career, and the rewards are many, although you may have only an inkling at this point of how much you have grown, intellectually, emotionally, and personally. When you look back on your time at NC State, you will likely see that your coursework, internships and extracurriculars, relationships with faculty and friends, moments of tremendous anxiety, as well as those of joy and satisfaction, basically the sum of all your experiences, have helped to shape the person you've become. It also warrants emphasizing that while the past several semesters have been uniquely challenging, they have no doubt strengthened your adaptability, resilience, patience, and comfort with ambiguity. NC State graduates in communication who have studied the innumerable ways in which language, attitudes, and behaviors are used to inform, teach, and persuade others have acquired enviable skills. You can draw on your education to analyze critically, think creatively, understand diverse peoples, take advantage of technology, and acquire positions of leadership and influence. We expect tremendous things from you and are certain your achievements will be as great as the talents we know you possess. Your background in addressing multifaceted social issues has tremendous significance in an age when national lines are often blurred and challenges require both a broad and complex approach that incorporates the uniqueness of individual cultures. Your ability to mediate, craft compelling messages, and quickly respond to crises is of great value in times that see ongoing discord in politics, healthcare, race and gender relations, and the economy, and in which technology and social media can alter the path of an individual, organization, or community seemingly overnight. We trust that you will bring needed solutions when challenges appear deep-rooted, divisive, or intractable. We hope that you are just as proud of your college and department as we are of you. Your department shines in its commitment to both undergraduate and graduate education, and its reputation for excellence is recognized both inside and outside the university. While accepting the demands of research professors, your faculty accepts its collective responsibility to offer you the best classroom education available. Members of your faculty continuously pursue innovative teaching strategies, expand the boundaries of current scholarship and research, and share their wealth of experience as they advise and mentor their students. The results of their efforts are obvious from the very fine students they have turned out, namely you, the graduating class of December 2021. Today is just one big step in a future with unlimited opportunities. Please remember that you will never stop learning, so be sure to regularly reevaluate who you are and what your goals are, so you can continue to take these amazing steps forward. We applaud your success as you go forth on your life's journey, and once again, congratulations on behalf of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Leader. And now I'm going to invite Dr. Liz Craig, Director of Graduate Programs in the Department of Communication.
Good afternoon. I'm pleased to join you on this momentous occasion. Our department is a dynamic place for graduate study, where we currently have around 40 students in our Master of Science in Communication program. Our Master of Science program welcomed its first cohort of students in 2003. and has been a robust and competitive program ever since. These graduate students learn to address complex communication problems using sound theory and methods with a keen understanding of ethical communication practices and consequences. In our program, students complete a minimum of 12 intensive courses and either complete 8 hours of comprehensive examinations or write an original research thesis. Some of our graduates have been placed in top-tier PhD program, including our own Communication, Rhetoric, and Digital Media program, as well as other programs at Cornell University, the University of Texas, Austin, and Arizona State University. Other graduates are employed in a variety of communication specialties as part of well-respected and varied organizations such as Lowe's Home Improvement, SAS, and Red Hat. Along with our Master of Science in Communication, our Communication, Rhetoric, and Digital Media program, or what we call CRDM, is a jointly held PhD program between the Department of Communication and the Department of English. As one of a few interdisciplinary PhD programs, CRDM prepares doctoral students to analyze the social, cultural, and political dimensions of information technologies, new communication media, digital text, and to actively engage students in the study of digital media through inquiry, criticism, production, and practice. CRDM graduates have gained positions in a wide variety of institutions both here and around the world, including places such as City University of Hong Kong, Appalachian State University, Rochester Institute of Technology, UNC Greensboro, and many more. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy was bestowed upon our graduates at the university graduation ceremony this morning. Now we complete that ceremony for one of our graduates, Dr. Evan Johnson. Dr. Johnson could not join us today, but we want to honor all of Evan's accomplishments as he prepares for a successful future in a postdoctoral world. Evan's committee is comprised of his advisor, Dr. Vicki Gallagher, along with Dr. Jessica Jameson, Melissa Johnson, and David Reeder. Evan's dissertation involved 3 studies that examined organizational responses to the COVID-19 crisis, and Dr. Johnson is now a manager of people analytics at Meta, perhaps better known as Facebook. Right now, we would like to just congratulate Dr. Johnson on his accomplishments and success. Now I'd like to turn things over to our Director of Undergraduate Programs and Associate Head, Dr. Ryan Hurley.
Good afternoon. Yep. I'm Dr. Ryan Hurley, Associate Head and Director of Undergraduate Programs. Today's ceremony celebrates the achievements of all of our undergraduate communication majors and scholars. We are proud to have among our undergraduate students members of the most elite honor societies, like Phi Beta Kappa and Phi Kappa Phi. These students can be recognized as they cross the stage by the medallions they are wearing. Several of our students are members of other NC State honors programs, including the Parks Scholarships, the Caldwell Fellows Scholars, University Scholars Programs, and the University Honors Program. These special programs provide unique and challenging educational experiences to outstanding academically talented students. Many other students are also graduating with academic honors today. As students cross the stage to receive their diplomas, recognition of special academic honors is designated by 3 colored sashes. Students wearing the white sash are graduating cum laude, having achieved GPAs from 3.25 to 3.49. Students wearing a silver sash are graduating magna cum laude, having achieved GPAs of 3.5 to 3.74. And students wearing a gold sash are graduating summa cum laude, having achieved GPAs of 3.75 and above. Those of you that are in honor societies, honor programs, scholarship programs, and/or graduating with academic honors, please stand now and be recognized for your scholastic excellence. Each semester, the faculty vote for one outstanding undergraduate. This semester we had several excellent applications, but today we celebrate one graduate in particular who has truly taken advantage of their time here at NC State. In their own words, communication is the cornerstone of humanity. It's what enables us to connect, to listen, and to be understood. As a student of communication, I've learned how to express myself and how to be heard. But more importantly, I've learned how to listen. Without listening, our connection and thus our humanity is lost. Please join me in congratulating the author of these insightful words, the Department of Communications Outstanding Graduate for Fall 2021, Maggie Harper. Please come forward and receive your award and be recognized. Congratulations again to Maggie for her outstanding achievements. Maggie is amazing and is one representing a student body of circa 700 communication majors, Master of Science, and PhD students here at NC State. 700 people who looked at all the possibilities of academic and professional study and said, I think communication is important. In fact, they said, I think it's so important that I'm going to devote the next 4 years of my life to intense study of all the ways in which communication impacts me, my friends, my family, and others in the world that I may not even have met yet and may never meet. Understanding how to communicate effectively and ethically is so important, they said, that I'm going to make it my major. I'm going to center my future and my career within my knowledge of it. A character in Citizen Kane noted, when trying to complicate the meaning, or consider the meaning of Rosebud, a fellow will remember a lot of things you wouldn't think he'd remember. Well, I'll always remember Dr. Ken Zagacki, our former department head, saying, communication might be the most important national and global concern right now. And I couldn't agree more. What could be more important? And I know that behind me is a well-prepared group of good people speaking well. And now, finally is the time to celebrate the outstanding achievements of all of the Fall 2021 communication majors from NC State University, each of whom is ready to change the world in ways we have yet to imagine. Now, I'd like to invite to the podium Department of Communications Director of Undergraduate Advising, Cynthia Zuckerman, to present to you our Fall 2021 graduates.
All right, thank you everyone for being here. As Dr. Hurley said, we have so many amazing graduates from our department. I know we selected one, but all of these students are amazing graduates in their own right. So you can follow along in the program. We will be starting with the interpersonal, organizational, and rhetoric concentration, followed by the media concentration, and then the public relations concentration. Jung Soo Cho. Naya Davis. Catherine Marie Girolami. Margaret Elizabeth Harper. Lauren Innes.
Lauren Page Keena. Caroline Beatty Philbeck. Iris Francina Yasmin Wright. We will now begin with the students in the media concentration. Ethan Lee Adkin. Samantha Galen Armstrong. Marcus Borte. Thomas James Delaunay. Jonathan Walter Eigenman. Sandra Garcia. Madeline Grace Kinniston. Matthew Lochran McDonald. Isabella Mormondo. Kuda Musquay. Marina Grace Seek. Lance Sigmund. Joshua Alton Wood. Sindhu Karanakaran. We will now begin with the students in the public relations concentration. Rebecca Marie Bowes. Zaria Ayana Bratz. Caroline Noble Marie Cashwell. Cortland Nicole Kratt. Amber Lauren Ellis. Tyler Michael Gillespie. Megan Marie Johnston. Kennedy Grace Lowe. Jordan Mackenzie Prosser. Jocelyn Ramirez Mendoza. Maria Reyes. Ashley Ann Ryan. Caitlin Regina Schmidt. Thomas Christopher Slonin. All right. Thank you. Can we please have one more round of applause for our amazing graduates?
Masterfully done as always. Thank you all again. And I know that you heard a little bit from me earlier, but I'd like to conclude our ceremony by answering the age-old question, what can you do with a degree in communication? I just saw a wonderful analysis of LinkedIn data just last week, indicating that media and communication topped the list of industries that offer the fastest path to promotion, with an internal promotion rate of 77% above the national average. So, round of applause for that, please. Given that we have all spent the last 18 to 24 months communicating through various digital media for the most part, it should be no surprise that positions in communication technology and media are growing faster than ever. You may have even seen the local news that there are a few high-tech companies coming into the triangle. Google, Apple, Fujifilm Biotechnologies are all making incredible investments in jobs in this area. And yes, they'll need software and technology jobs, but they're also going to need to hire social media content creators, experts in media production, corporate communication, public relations, and many, many more jobs that these students are skilled to take. We know that the COVID-19 pandemic has created lasting changes to how we work together and how we interact with one another. And one benefit for you, our communication graduates, is people everywhere around the world have recognized the importance of communication more than ever. Communication provides information. It persuades us to take action. And perhaps most importantly, it connects us, especially in times like these when we need it the most. As newly minted communications specialists, you will take all that you've learned about managing relationships, crafting messages for different audiences, and critically analyzing communication, whether that communication comes from journalists, organizational leaders, and politicians. And you will take that knowledge and you will become active, engaged members of our democracy and of your chosen profession. And wherever your interests lie and your paths take you, you can be confident that you have skills that are more needed than ever and you are in high demand. You are joining a large and successful community of NC State communication alumni, working in broadcasting, business, law, politics, public relations, and more. We hope that you'll stay connected to us, join our LinkedIn and Facebook alumni pages, come speak in our classes, join us for special events. Our doors are always open to you, and we remain eager to continue to support you as you move into this next stage of your life and support your success. This concludes our fall commencement ceremony. I do hope that, one more round of applause. Yeah, why not? Please do take advantage of the beautiful Tally Student Center for additional pictures. Appreciate you being here today, masks and all. I wish you all a wonderful celebration, and I wish you a wonderful and happy holiday season, Merry Christmas, healthy and prosperous New Year, and finally, congratulations and go Pack. Thank you. And Ms. Benton will now tell you how to leave. Thank you.